Hello, Taurus. Welcome to Spicy Sunflower Tarot. I'm going to jump right in for you. This is going to be a reading for the month of August. I'm going to do just an overview for you. It's going to be a 9-card spread. I am using the Light Seers Tarot as your main spread deck. And as I said, it'll be 9 cards. So there will be 3 cards representing the past. And then we'll do the present moment, which is going to be intended for the month of August. And then we'll have 3 cards as your future orientation. So please don't make anything fit. If it is not your reading, don't make it fit. Don't make it be yours in your life if it's not meant for you. Asking for the intention to be placed in the cards of wisdom, truth, love, and light. So let's get started. For Taurus, what can we look at and see for Taurus before this present moment? What led Taurus up to this present moment? Where are we at? That one really wanted to be there. So we have the Hanged Man. Wow, that is too many, but we're going to take this one. And just one more. So we have Hanged Man and the Lovers. We are starting off with 2 major arcanas just right away. We have the Hanged Man, sign of Pisces. We have the Lovers, the sign of Gemini. Taurus can be your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign, anywhere you have a placement in the sign of Taurus. Another major arcana. So Taurus, you do have in the past, you had a very serious choice to make, whether it was in regards to love, the lovers, or whether it was in regards to something else. You did take your time. You took your time to go and see it from a different angle. If it was in regards to love, you, or anything for that matter, you definitely used your intuition. You definitely trusted your psychic abilities. The High Priestess is another water energy. So I think this really does apply to all the water signs. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And you, Taurus, you are the direct opposite of Scorpio. So they are your water opposite. And there's a lot of relevance a lot of times with water and the earth signs. They really do blend well together. There's a big understanding. So for the water to show up in your reading, it makes a lot of sense to me because you are a very deep, grounded, earth-based sign, and these water energies, they flow really well with you. And so you went into this, it's like a cocoon state. It's going inside to look at things upside down from a different angle, to see things from a new perspective. I do believe it was because you did have a choice to make. This Lovers card, like I said, it represents the actual choice in a lover or a soulmate union or a divine partnership, but it also could be a choice that is of great significance to you and to your life. So the Lovers showing up here, this is past energy. And like I said, because High Priestess is here, it's confirmation there was some very deep internal knowing. And I think there was an internal knowing that it needed to be looked at from, I'm going to say, every angle, not just one. So how they look on paper, how they look when you meet them or when they meet your family, or when you go to that job interview and you decide if this is the job for you or not. You have this deep knowing, this choice to make, that it was a very important, crucial step for you to take, Taurus. So where are you in this present moment? King of Wands, 2 of Wands, the Tower. So now we're dealing with fire. This is literally all fire. We've got Mars, Aries, Scorpionic Mars, 2 of Wands, King of Wands. So we are dealing with, some Scorpio energy right down the line there. Present moment for you, this month of August. What can you anticipate? What are you looking forward to? Um, what you're looking forward to, or what there is going on, is this mastery of your actions and your desires, of your inspiration, of your ability to make definite decision. Fire moves fast. Fire is, and we have King of Wands. This is King of the Jungle. This is the Leo energy. It's the, because like you, uh, Leo is a fixed sign, fixed energy, fixed fire. You're a fixed earth, Taurus. In this present moment, in this month of August, you are being the master of where you're going. You're deciding and determining for yourself what actions to take, as far as, are you going to stay put? Are you going to go out into the great unknown and explore? There's this definite tendency with this person staring out the window to want to go out and explore. They've got, it almost looks like a map there with the Volkswagen bus on the front, and the world, and the wand in hand, and the lights and the colors. Very vibrant, very inspiring, encouraging to, let's go see. There's so much color here. Definitely looking at this fire energy. And then we have the Tower. So something shocking, something revelatory, something inspiring enough to make you take this action. I think you already want to. You already know it's time. Whatever you were contemplating and deciding on in your past, I think now is time to take action. So where there was a lot of feeling and thinking about things, there now is, there seems to be no choice but to have to act. So there is action taking place in this current moment. And as you move into the future, we're looking at Two of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and the Devil. At the bottom of the deck, we have Six of Pentacles. So Taurus, as you move into the future, there is definitely a state of imbalance. Whatever it was that was so shocking that action needed to be taken right now, there really wasn't much time to think about things. There was this shocking revelation. Remember that the Tower is always for you, never to you. It's for you. It's shocking, it's revelatory. Something beautiful usually comes out of these moments of chaos and destruction. There's usually this lightning bolt. I'm looking at that as an idea, as a spark of inspiration. And the Two of Pentacles, there's this divine juggling happening with priorities. It's Two of Pentacles, it's earth. So we're trying to decide how something fits in the life. So as you move out towards the end of summer, there is going to be whatever action was taken. Now we're trying to figure out how everything fits in our life. We're definitely in this Queen of Swords energy. We're taking the stance that, yeah, there is imbalance. There's a sense of, I'm juggling priorities. But the Queen of Swords, of anybody in the tarot, if I was going to hand over my to-do list to anyone, it would be to her. Very thought oriented, very clear, very diplomatic. Boundaries are set very firmly. There's definitely decision making. This Queen of Swords, she minces no words. She gets to the heart of the matter. She speaks the truth. It's just cut to the chase. What is going on? What can we do about it? There's a lot of contemplation again in the mind though here. So where we were dealing with a lot of feelings in the past, in this future current energy of August, we're action oriented. And as you go down the line into the future, there is a more thoughtful, thought oriented energy. And we have earth. In the Devil, it's your earth cousin, the Capricorn. And this is all about just mastering the things that could master you. So it's being very aware. The devil shows up to illuminate potential toxicities, whether there are toxicities or there is negativity or behaviors to become very aware of. It's either ongoing and we need to catch it in the act, but this is showing up in your future energy. So I think it's here just to say that you have the heads up to watch out for getting stuck in things that could own you. If it's your job, if it's you overworking, if it's your relationship being codependent, if it's your habits turning into addictions. And so you can really take that list and expound upon it. But there is a sense of indecision. However, Queen of Swords energy cuts to the chase and allows there to be this moment of clarity. The devil is here, I believe, as a warning, but you can choose how it works for you. If this is your reading, please definitely chime in. I love to hear what it is that you might think or feel about how this energy might be playing out in your life. So, like I said, as a future orientation, just being very clear and very aware of the potentials for landfalls, potentials for falling into ditches of some kind that will catch you. Queen of Swords energy, just remember, standing firm, standing clear. It does not mean that you're a woman. It can be the feminine energy of that mental mind, analytical ability, intellectual, intelligent, thought oriented. So putting a lot of thought into what it is you're trying to do better at and trying to get some equality, because Six of Pentacles is showing up at the bottom of the deck, and that is all about equality. That's about reciprocity. That's we're giving and we're taking, and it's an equal, fair, shared amount. The definition of Six of Pentacles is the merchant giving to two fairly. So in the traditional Rider-Waite tarot deck, there's usually a depiction of a merchant, a store owner, or somebody of significance, and there's a person on each side of them, and they're dispensing money to each one, and it's being dispensed fairly. And where we're dealing with pentacles, we're dealing with our time, our money, our health, our wealth, anything that can do with what we can see, touch, taste, and smell. So I do believe that in this future orientation, you're getting your priorities in order. Maybe you entered the end of summer with a little sense of, what do I do and how do I do it? I need to be very aware that there could be some potential potholes, some toxicity present in this future orientation, but I trust Taurus with Queen of Swords sitting here, this embodiment of standing strong and firm in your beliefs, that everything is going to work out for your highest and best good. I'm going to give you a Tarot of Mystical Moments as some clarification. So I'm just going to give a few shuffles here to the deck. I'll just draw out 4 cards. And a lot of times lately with the previous signs readings, these 4 cards have really confirmed the message that we discussed here. It can also be a brand new message for us. So we'll see. We'll see what we get. So thank you for tuning in and playing along. We have the Ace of Pentacles. So a brand new opportunity presents itself. The Ten of Wands is there are just burdens that are too heavy, too much. You know you need to lay something down, set something aside. Remember the devil. So too much is too much. King of Wands, confirming King of Wands just behind. And then we have Ace of Cups. We have 2 aces. Brand new. Bottom of the deck, we have 8 of Cups. So there is definitely a new opportunity on the table. There is a new offer, a new pentacle showing up. So there is an extension of, I'd like to give you more time in your day. I'd like to give you some money and to see what you can do with that if you're an investment broker, or I'd like to give you this health membership so you can take to go to the gym and you can start working on your body, or maybe there's a new prescription that you're going to start taking to help you lose weight. Anything to do with your health, your wealth, your money, your time. And there is a new offer on the table for you. So Taurus, again, it's earth energy. It's your comfort zone. You're really comfortable dealing with anything to do with those touchable, tasteable items. And you have 10 of Wands. So you're showing there is a definite warning, a definite indication that there's one too many wands on your back. There's one too many obligations, one too many priorities, too much juggling, too much indecision. There's just the weight of the world on the shoulders or on the back. You're carrying a heavy load. You need to set 1 or 9 of these wands down. Something needs to be let go from your life. And King of Wands, again, just confirming what we had in the King of Wands in your present moment for the month of August. Major Arcana, I'm sorry, it's the royalty suit for the sign of Leo, and it's King energy. And these cards depict the kings. Some of the kings are depicted as female. So it's just you, if you're a female, in your masculine energy of the wand. So your fire, your passion, your action orientation. And it's just, remember, Leo, fixed energy. So can be very stubborn when you make up your mind, when you've decided something. Taurus, you're also a fixed sign. So you're probably aware of this type of energy, that something gets you excited, something gets you going, something gets you lit up. You want to do it with all your might. So you're here. This is the master of your passions, of your desires. And then Ace of Cups. There is a brand new way for you to see the way that you feel about something. There's either you extending an offer or a cup of love to another, or someone is extending their cup of love to you. So there's a new offer coming your way, whether it is Ace of Pentacles or Ace of Cups. Either way, it's an opportunity, and it's heart space and emotions. So maybe that is what you're juggling. You're trying to decide. It's kind of that head over heart decision. Queen of Swords, again, just remember she is here. This energy of this queen is here. Feminine quality of the mind, mental energy, and the devil, just to beware of possible toxicities. The Eight of Cups is about walking away from what no longer serves you. So take that as just a confirmation that there are going to be moments in this month of August moving forward that you're going to turn your back and you're going to walk away from something so that you can walk towards something new. Something new is definitely entering your life. There's confirmation of that 2 times. And I'm going to finish off for you, Taurus, with a Doreen Virtue. This is a Romance Angels. Let me just give a few shuffles, and we're going to give you a message. This can be applied to romance, as the title indicates, but this can also apply to job, family. You'll see when you get the message. You decide what it means for you, Taurus. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So Taurus, do you need a little time away? Is it the Hanged Man energy? Are you still maybe in that a little bit as we start to head towards the month of August? Knowing that you need to just take that time and go upside down and see things from a new perspective, to be illuminated, to be given this new orientation towards what life is going to bring your way as you enter into August and the end of summer. Taurus, I do thank you so much for your presence here, for playing along, for being a part of this reading. If this resonates, don't forget to hit that follow or subscribe button and join this growing sunflower family. And as always, take what sparks joy and leave the rest behind. Thank you so much again for being here. I wish you the best. Blessings. Namaste.